Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
Every time he leads his team out, there's no questioning. He's put the work in to earn his place in the NFL. There's no shortage of stories we've heard throughout his career about the effort he puts in to be in this spot. And that motivates everybody on his team.
Now Hall to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Great beginning there under the bright lights of prime time.
Yeah, it takes you back to high school football on a Friday night, doesn't it? When you feel like every eye in the county is on you. In this case, every eye in prime time is on you.
And just shutting him off there. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, so it leaves them in a good spot. 2nd and inches forthcoming. O'Connell now off the bootleg. That's complete to the portal. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. And able to get this out to the 25. So here are the Lions now as they get set. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado. It's Shedeur Sanders.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. To throw is Sanders. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters to play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle, no mental mistakes, or are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st down, Detroit.
Now Sanders. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
And the Lions' 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Here we go.
Throwing, Sanders. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Haven't met a corner that's worth his salt yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage. How about the play there, breaking that pass up?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Sanders. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got an incomplete. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 37 yards. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Back on the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Now O'Connell. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Back to throw. O'Connell. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. On the return, Hardy. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Lions will take over. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Sanders. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
The 22 more yards there and another first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Sanders to throw. Cockrell holds it in left side. These two teams all tied after 1.
Detroit.
The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Go! 19, 18.
On play action, here's Shadur. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. Now a 2nd and 6.
Second down at the 11-yard line.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 74 yards. And the Jets are once again back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And he has been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers for this first half. This defense is going to need to find some way to key in on him because he is eating them up right now. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Lions first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, here's Sanders. Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here. Back to throw again. And it is caught. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as...
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
18, shot 60, shot 60.
Looking to throw. Sanders.
Short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
From the gun, it's Shador.
Looking middle, and that's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
And the Lions first down.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, Sanders.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be second down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Sanders. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. From 13 yards out.
And the Lions have taken the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Breece Hall,
and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall.
71 yards.
And the Jets have yet again retaken the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will make this a 4-point game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And they'll get him down inside.
We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When his play played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Mustang 19. Shot 60, shot 60.
Out of the gun here, Sanders.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jamison Williams,
82 yards.
And the Lions will take the lead here in the half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right. Today is track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
And O'Connell now to throw. And he'll find Hall.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Here's O'Connell. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
That's good for a Jets.
Off the play fake. O'Connell.
Looking left sideline is complete. And he's going to be down inside the 20 at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Brings up 2nd down.